Hello, 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 Ardana. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I started an hour later than usual because I wanted to eat food and relax a little bit because I did end up taking a nap. But I did not wake up from a nightmare this time. Woo! It's always good when you don't wake up from a nightmare, because that's some interrupted sleep, and interrupted sleep means you didn't really have a restful sleep. All that time wasted. But anyway, better than bombs going off, right? It's better than having bombs going off in waking up to that nightmare. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, so I did get some rest. Then I woke up, I made myself some breakfast, and then I went into the BYTE VC. My mouth feels funny. Talking feels funny. Ha! I started speaking, and then my mouth feels like kind of gross. Not gross. It just doesn't feel right. Like, I don't I don't think I've settled into my doll body properly. Hold on, sorry, give me a moment. Let me readjust myself and my jaw here. Huh. Anyway, I don't think there's much I can do. I was just like, huh. Talking feels weird. I don't, I guess I'm not used to the doll body today. So there's that. Yeah, no, as I was saying, I made breakfast, then I entered the BYTE VC, so I just hung out there while I was finishing work. So I finished both songs that I started yesterday. I will be showcasing that now. And then after I was done working on both those songs to its completion, I went to go rest. I didn't really nap per se. I went to rest. So I didn't really sleep. Like, I did sleep, but like I didn't sleep again. Does that make sense? I didn't take a nap. I just went to rest. I played a few mobile games. I just like shut down my brain for a little bit. And then food arrived, and I was like, you know what? I'll take another extra hour just to make sure I've eaten food, so that way I could stream. And now we're here streaming. Now while I was eating, I did watch some shows, but I was also looking at my discography of whips, my work in progress, to see if there was anything I could use, any ideas that I had made previously that might be good for today's ideas. I had one song that was playing on the idea of like two voices, essentially. Not really voices, but like two melody lines kind of clashing with one another and like kind of conversing. And I kind of want that idea for Gemini, because after reading the description for Gemini, it just makes sense to play on this duality thing. But I didn't end up picking that project. I ended up picking another project that was more like a whimsical, erratic type of song, which I think also fits the personality of Gemini. I'll just have to figure out the voicing thing, because I do want to include that voicing concept, like a whole left pan, right pan melody line that will work for that song. And then for Cancer, which is the other zodiac sign that we're working on today. Hi Sage, welcome. Thank you again for keeping me company while I was working, by the way. I hope you had a good morning before you went to bed, and I hope you got some sleep. And now you gotta work soon, but hopefully you had a good rest. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the Cancer one, I found another song that I might use for that. I did hear some other songs that were more completed that I thought might work for the zodiac signs, but part of this project is to show you the process from, making songs, right? So maybe not use a full song, although it would save me a lot of time. And if y'all really like those songs, I mean, why not make it available for y'all to use as opposed to keeping it in my my vault of whips. My vault of whips does not sound very say so, but no, that's literally literally just like a folder of my work in progress, right? Rather than keeping it there, maybe allow y'all to use it for your streams and stuff, so long as you check out my Ko-fi, which I will promote because this is the one time I really do promote myself. I rarely promote myself. I really should promote myself more. You're right, I should.
Looking for royalty.
Is that common?
BGMs.
Virtue's Secret Disney Vault. Oh my god. Common. Let me welcome you in.
On a budget. Look
Oop.
no
That's not what I
further and
wanted to
check
do.
out Virtue's Ko-fi via the link. Welcome, Common.
And is that Shimpy? Hello, Shimpy! And another door bites the dust. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so let me show you what I've done for Aries and Taurus. This is what I've got for Aries. For those who have already heard the song, this is what the full song sounds like now, since I worked on it this morning. It's about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but I think it's a pretty solid song. The title of the song is called Sad Little Aries Boy. What's all this then? What do you mean, what's all this? This is the completed version of the song I was working on yesterday. Exio, you should be here on time. Coming in, asking questions when I did my whole intro. I'm not gonna repeat myself. I did repeat myself, actually. He's cosplaying a British cop. What's all this then? You know what they say, better never than late. What? What? No. Anyway, let me play the song. I'm very, very happy with how this song turned out. Oh, this is also a perfect opportunity to make sure that audio sounds good. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You can hear me above the track, yeah? Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Welcome to the stream. I'm just showing off the work I did earlier. Thank you for also keeping me company today. Earlier in VC. I'm pretty sure when I started streaming on the Discord, no one really was awake. It's either no one was really awake or everyone was at work. Or at school, depending. It's okay. That's fine. And then it would stop there, and then it would loop back. I would probably make a wrapped version and a regular version where it does actually properly end. You did make the pie earlier, just waiting for the 4 hours of freezing to finish so that I could finish with topping. You did say in the end it would be 8 hours in total, right? Like originally it was 4 hours, but then you have to double it. But that sad little Aries boy, I did end up really, really liking how that turned out. And now let me open up the Taurus one. This is what we have for Taurus. Really cool. I heard the beginning of it yesterday while I was lurking, so it's nice to hear how it's developed. Thank you. I probably gotta give it some more listens over the next few weeks to really like make sure it's clean and make sure like I'm happy with it before releasing it. But so far, that is done. That is done. Well, it only had to double. You only had to double it because of the 4 hours to thaw the Cool Whip. Oh, so you had your Cool Whip on frozen. Okay, gotcha. You got 2.5 hours left of waiting. Okay, gotcha. So just you know, you'll have it for like late night snack then. All right, so this is for Taurus, and the title for this is pastoral. I believe that's the term. It's a term that Aura had brought up yesterday, describing the song, which I found was perfect for the theme of what we were going for. So hopefully y'all will like it from beginning to end. This is a little longer, but I didn't want to shorten it. Like, I tried to. Like, I only made sure to cut out areas where I thought wasn't needed, but I didn't want to make it too short because then you would feel that it's too short. But we'll see. Anyway, enjoy it. I like how this track uses a lot of reverb and delays here and there. It really feels like it still feels pretty grounded because of all the low notes that we used, but it's also kind of like open pasture type of feeling. This song makes me want to fall asleep though. Or maybe it's because I ate quite a bit of food before stream. The pros and cons with eating before or during stream is that one, the pro being I'm fed, the con being, oh, I am so sleepy whenever I eat. A slow and sweet song. I really do like how different this song is to the other one. Yeah, so that's pastoral. I really do like how this song pairs up with Aries, like as contrasting songs, but like I guess I just imagine them as a duo, opposing duo, and their story. We have little sweet Taurus person, and the sad little Aries boy, a little angsty, a little bit like more serious and just gotta get stuff done, and Taurus is over here like, it's chill, things get done when they get done type of vibe. So yeah, I do really like those two songs. I hope you I hope you all also enjoyed the two songs, but if those two songs aren't your vibe, we do still have 10 more songs to make, and hopefully eventually you'll find a song that you like out of the things that I make. So let's work on Gemini. Now for Gemini, the song that the project that I actually want to make use of, and I already titled it because that's what I titled it a new title to work with the idea that I have in mind. But for Gemini, I'm thinking of this whimsical, erratic type of soundtrack, with hopefully the feature being that there's gonna be two melody lines kind of like conversing with one another in the left and right ear, heavily panned from one or the other side. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is the right one. I forgot what the give me a second. I'm just trying to see the, oh, it is 3/4 time. So it's 3/4 time. I wanted more like a whimsical, like circus-esque type of track, and just imagine two twins just fooling, or like you know, just a bunch of prankster type of twins, right? Just playful, comedic tricksters. So the title of the song is gonna be The Twins Play. And I was thinking, when I wrote this and when I read the description for Gemini, I was thinking of Rin and Len Kagamine Rin and Kagamine Len. Those two are my inspiration of writing or taking this project and deciding, okay, I'm gonna try to make the Gemini song out of my whip, my work in progress. So I think this used to be called something else, but I have renamed it. And with that said, I'm going to now recolor it to fit my vibe. I will show you the song in just a moment, but I just want to make sure it's to the colors that I want. I don't know why you're this ugly color, but this is what it sounds like. And I think I have played, I believe I've made it on stream one year back. I maybe have made it in 2023 on a whim and then put it to the side, or maybe I just made it off stream. I'm not quite sure. I have to actually check my VODs, but this is what it sounds like. So if we do that, right, we're probably going to have to really decide, because there's a lot of middle range right now. I gotta really, I don't like, why is this like bluish? Why can't you be like more like a regular gray? And why are you not regular gray either? Not random color. Okay, I gotta fix stuff. I gotta fix the coloring of this because it's making me upset that it's like very like green blue. Okay, all right. So let me just let me do some color changes here. Since we're doing Gemini, I was thinking yellow because again, the Kagamine twins, the Vocaloid twins. So we're going to do that. We do we do melody. So let me just yeah, let me organize everything real quick, and then we'll start. I think the next thing we should do is probably put some sort of beat down, and I might have to change the strings. I'm not too fond of what that sounds like. But yeah, now we're back into work mode, and feel free to lurk, feel free to hang out. I do hope you have a good time here, and if not, there's always the X button. You can always mute me, tab out, whatever the case may be, but otherwise feel free to hang out, feel free to support me while watching and listening and blah 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 blah. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to take out the low end, the melody, and then take out the high end of the chords to create space somewhere here so that they still meld together, but they just aren't overlapping one another. I just want it to be subtle. I don't want it completely non-existent. And then for our strings, maybe we'll try string section. Nope. And I don't think I want to try using labs. I don't think so. Actually, hold on. I do have an orchestral plugin. Let's try that. Once it loads in, at least. I am looking for not violas, not violins, not horns, cello, basses. Let's try that. So the only thing about using this plugin is it's supposed to be set up as if you are the audience and the cellos are hanging out on this side, on the right hand side, which I don't want to split my audio like that right now. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. I already showcased the other two songs and now I'm working on Gemini. I'm working on Gemini right now, and I'm taking a project that I already had started on, like a whip that I had, and I'm using that as my base. And my inspiration for Gemini is Kagamine twins. I think that's how you say their last name, right? Is it Kagamine? Rin and Len, the Vocaloid twins. Yeah. For Gemini. They're my inspiration. All right, I didn't tell y'all the article for Gemini. I said it for Aries and I said it for Taurus. For Gemini, they say the description is: have you ever been so busy that you wished you could clone yourself to get everything done? That's the Gemini experience in a nutshell. Spontaneous, playful, and adorably erratic. Gemini is driven by insatiable curiosity, appropriately symbolized by the celestial twins. This air sign was interested in so many pursuits that it had to double itself. So that's why we want to create a whimsical, fun, silly, almost circusy type of tune, while also introducing like the two separate voicings. My younger siblings are both Gemini. My sister acts like one, but my brother does not, and that's absolutely fine. They weren't born on the, your younger siblings aren't like twins themselves, right? They just happen to be born in the same month, I'm assuming. Why does this sound weird? I'm gonna use a different thing. Where's my generator? Nope, just born in the same month. Yeah, that's yeah, that makes sense. Circusy, we need a Calliope, air horns. Did I pronounce that wrong? Calliope. The name is Calliope. Are we talking about Mori Calliope? There are two Calliopes I think of. It's Mori Calliope and then Calliope from Homestuck. The Calliope is the generic circus organs you hear. Oh! I didn't know that. Welcome. Just looking at the atmosphere names, atmospheric synths for Sakura. There's Creep Show. I think that would fit. Night Terrors. For some reason, I think circus. The secret third Calliope. I learned it working on next year's Halloween track. Ooh, okay. So a Calliope is what a generic organ for circuses are called. Like the sound that you get, da 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 da, like that, like piano sound. No, wait, no, that's with the trumpet. My bad. Not a trumpet. It's with a brass instrument. My bad. That's the wrong thing. I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking of. My brain isn't working as well because now it's like music brain. So now I'm thinking of only like what sounds good, and I can't even get the actual information in. Sakura it does. Where? Do I even have it? There's a chance that I don't have it, because maybe my thing isn't as updated as it should be. It's not generic, but it's that sound. Okay. I said generic because I figured it's the best way to explain it. The music you sang is an actual song. Yes, but that is not done with organ. It's done with a brass instrument. Steampunk Calliope in Sakura, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I have to. Okay, hold on. Let me actually look. No, wait. The reason why I opened up Sakura, though, was to find a cello noise. Hold on. Let me get that out of the way first before I forget. I'm trying to get a good string sound. I wanted a deep sound, but I don't think Sakura has the sound I want. You know what? I'm just gonna go use my usual thing again. I think there was a reason why I stopped making this. I think it got too complicated for me. Okay, let me get Sakura in again. Because I do want to hear what it sounds like, because maybe that could be our instrumental that I need for the voicing concept I have in mind. No, that song you sang really fast is the Calliope. Oh, is it really? That's actually the Calliope and not a brass sound? Then I'm thinking of something else then. The main melody for that circus clown song you immediately thought of is actually the Calliope. Anyways, you don't want to distract you too much. Do your thing. Oh no! You're not distracting me. You're good. You're good. It really is. Oh my god. Because I do know the organ sound that y'all are talking about. Oh, you have a Jack in the Box sound too. What does that sound like? Hold up. Gosh. Maybe it might be better to start from scratch. There is that worst case scenario. Cool. I'm gonna keep that because I do like that, and I might be able to make use of that. What's this? Hold on. I'm just layering some cello, well, some string synths together to create a sound that I like. Okay, back to figuring out something else. Let's see. Entry of the Gladiators by Julius if you, how do you say that? How do you say their last name? Julius? I do remember that was like a very interesting name for the song that we associate with clowns. It was supposed to be more like a war fighting song, wasn't it? Was it? Or like just a battle song. I think it's amazing that I mentioned the Calliope and you immediately thought of Entry of the Gladiators. It's almost supernatural in a way. I believe it's Fusic. Is it Fusic? That makes sense. Fusic? Okay, so we're looking for steampunk Calliope. Oh wait, I got futurist Calliope, but here's steampunk. Oops. And then there's the other one. This is a little bit high. Oh yeah, no, yeah, definitely a lower octave. Yeah. I just wanted to hear what Toad's Wild Ride was. Can you even hear it? I can't even hear this. Hold up. I can't even hear the notes for this. The heck? It just exists. That was weird. We need to use an accordion. I need an accordion in this. I think an accordion would be fucking amazing for this. Okay, actually, 1 second, let me bring that back down. Oh, I did not know that! Thank you, Kaze. It's octave control down. Hold up. Oh my god. That would have saved me so much time over the many, many years I've been using FL Studio. Are you fucking kidding me? Thank you, Kaze. I really appreciate that. Sounds like empty paper tube bonking. Empty paper tube? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to recall what that might sound like. I've never used Sakura's. I just know it has one. If you add a vinyl plugin, you can get even more classic with it. Yeah, I do have a vinyl plugin. Hold on. But if we commit to the vinyl plugin, oh, this is gonna be interesting. Hold up. Let me just. What does it sound like if I just do this instead? Merry-go-round, or like the menu theme for a horror RPG detective game. This kind of takes me back to Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 merry-go-round. Oh gosh, it does have this merry-go-round feeling, huh? Okay, so what I want to do... Okay, take this out for a second. Sorry, I'm just organizing my thought real quick. Because right now, it is not organized. So we'll just make that its own thing. And then we have a calliope. So we'll add that in.
That's right. In the square.
Yes.
I've been thrown into a square hole. Why? What did I do? What did I do? But why does Mary go round? Mary go square hole. Is that why? That's not why we had the square hole? Redeem. Because we're throwing Mary into a square hole. It all adds up. Okay, I just want to see what we can do here. Okay, I actually need to see if this sounds better if I put it. It's too breathy. It's too breathy for my liking, actually. Hold on. Well, I'm trying to figure out where this distortion is coming from. There we go, that's where it's coming from. Okay, now if I get rid of that, what does it sound like altogether? missed on a lot of messages. Squares are the coolest shape. Mathematical. Rhombozoid. Hearing Exio say that. Me, a rhombozoid. Hearing Exio say that. Am I a joke to you? A rhombus? I mean rhomboid. Parallelogram. There is no I in rhombus. Diamond. I didn't do good at geometry. Geomancy, more like. Maybe EQ the lows. Could be resonance. Cut out like 3K under, or you got it. I don't. It was more like the noise. There was like so much noise going on. So now we kind of cleaned up the noise. Now we could add to it. It'll be easier. But I do agree. It was like a lot of high end that was just like, ugh, not really fun. But I didn't want to completely take it out because I didn't know if that was gonna destroy the quality of it. Plus, I have this plucky sound that I want to replace that high-end section. But I'm probably gonna fix that in a moment. 1 second. I do want to EQ it though. Let me take that reverb out. Bring back the high end without the noise, because we did end up losing that while taking away the noise. This is a little bit too much of a boost, but... I don't hear a difference. They are wired to the fader. I need you off. There we go. It's there. It's very subtle. There's this weird sound in the back. I wonder if I can get rid of it somehow. Hold on. It's this like weird sound in the back there. But we want to keep that high, because then we still want that. That's resonance for high. And overdrive? No, that doesn't do anything. This is sustain. That could stay. Doesn't do anything for me. There. That got rid of it. Do you have that same issue with the other one? Hold on. So I'm basically taking out the transient. Is what I was trying to do. There's some areas here that I will probably cut down to make it more choppy sounding. That's right now not sounding very choppy. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it looked like the EQ was turning off and on. Oh, I did turn it on and off. Did I keep it off? No, it's on. I turned it on and off. It isn't it. Oh, I couldn't hear what was happening because my Jack in the Box sound was taking up a lot of that high end area. So that's why I couldn't hear it. Yeah, no, the EQ wasn't doing anything because I was turning it on and off. I'm like, I don't hear a difference. I don't hear when I said I don't hear anything, it meant like I don't hear any difference. Sorry, that's what I meant. What are you using for the Jack in the Box sound? It is literally, hold up. It is literally a pluck. Jack in the Box. But I'm taking it out right now because I'm going to change the sound. Because I want to keep it. But I'm probably gonna keep, I'm keeping it untouched for now because I want to make sure that the Calliope sound is to where I want it to be. Because I do like it. I do like it in this context of stuff. And I want it to replace the piano that I have because I think it'd be a much more unique sound because I'm always so dependent on the piano. Although that said, I might still feature it at some point. But anyway, I do want to add vinyl. I want to see what vinyl does. Good ideas so far, Kaze. You've given me quite a few of them. Add that warp in. This is the plugin that I have. I don't know if it's the one that you were thinking, but this is what I have for the vinyl one. Can I automate this? No, I can't. I can't automate the lo-fi. It's very subtle. We don't want any scratch on that. A little bit of warp will have some interesting detuning. Mechanical noise might be nice. And having control over how much noise there is as opposed to having the default noise was kind of nice. That I'm able to do that. Bypassing versus with it. Yeah, it does sound good with it. Okay, let's work on this sound. Speaking of which, let me move this up so that way I don't get confused, and also move these down and probably make this my new thing. So take that out. Okay, so now that I have the Jack in the Box, where is it? Here? I'll move that down for now. And reorganize everything shortly. I want this over here. You know what? I could... Would I change that? Would the chords change really? It's fine. I probably could leave it as is. Melody. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna change this to... Is this the same? It's not the same. Sorry, give me a second. I gotta reorganize my file again to make sure I don't lose track of where's what and color code everything. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna move these down. better. Let me delete that. All right. Do you know how to browse parameters? Wait, sorry, hold on. You can, do you know how to browse parameters? You can automate it by clicking the drop-down menu on the plugin. You select browse parameters, make sure lo-fi was the last thing you adjusted, then you can create. Oh, okay, so that's what you could do with that particular plugin. You can do that. Ah, there we go. And then it highlights the thing that you clicked on last. Gotcha. Okay, so I can literally do that for anything, really. I had not done that before. I usually just right-click the item. For non-stock plugins, yeah, that's how you would normally do it for, like, whatchamacallit. In Pro Tools, there's a way to do it. Like, they have its own window and everything, and then you just pick and choose which ones you want automation to, and you just, like, put it in a window. I don't know how to explain it, but, like, you have a list, and then you just move that list over, the items over to another list. Like, I'm gonna automate these things. Okay, good to know, because then I can do that. I can play around with, like, the intro a little bit. All right, back to fixing this thing. It's a little bit. What if I old telephone it? One moment. That was up here. I want to hear this thing. Is that Slicer? Hello, Slicer. How are you doing? Why do you have no sustain? Why does this have no sustain whatsoever? Sorry, I got excited for the accordion march. Made me want to stomp around. Accordion march? I really want to make the accordions work because it would work better than the strings that I have right now. Like, it's just currently the strings is just not it's not in the right spot right now. Was that not? This is an accordion. It's just not. It doesn't have a sustain on it. Oh yeah, the strings. Oh, that was strings before. Why did it sound good? Hold on, because I did like the strings, but I want this sound with sustain, and I think this might work better than the strings. Let me see if there's. Let me see if there's a thing, maybe a different thing. But I saw this really chaotic video from the drummer of the Police, and now I want to learn the drums. Someone stop me. Hey, I mean, why stop you when you can learn another instrument? Another one, you know? I will only encourage you. I'm also encouraging you. Another instrument. You already know how to play guitar, now learn how to play drums. Hell yeah. I need water. I'm going to drink water. There's a creepy piano. Hold on. Ooh, I'm keeping that. At some point I will use that. I think that would be really funny. That's just a sound effect, so we'll see how that works. But no good accordion sound yet. There's a brass accordion. Nope. Definitely not it. Drumeo is the one I saw. Stuart Copeland is mad ADHD energy. Yes, now pick up them sticks. Fuck! There's Badass Sensei. Hold on. Cool. But not what I'm looking for. When will the bass drop? This is the sound of when will the bass drop? Catgut chorus. Sakura is just a... Sakura has some good, like, stuff in it, but then it'll have, like, really ridiculous names for some of the stuff, like Drowning Cats on Venus. That sounds like Drowning Cats on Venus, though. Friday the 12th. Horror. I don't feel good about this. Oh! You're doing what? We're not Drowning Cats on Venus! Neko! Why'd you come in at such an inconvenient time? Neko!
Welcome, Neko.
Neko! No, we're not Drowning Cats, I swear! I can't believe Neko came in at that time! I remember browsing some electric kits on eBay for like $2. Ooh, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. I don't think that's bad. For those who like puns and Resident Evil, there's Resident Evil. It's not good. It doesn't sound good. There's a Paranoia of Bees. I don't like it. Anyway. We are drowning in cats. We're drowning in cats. That's the truth of it. Okay, I really gotta figure out how to get that sustain in without it sounding fake. See, there's a sustain, like that is a sustain, right? But that's not right though. Like this initial sound. Okay, hold up. Pause. Okay, so let's get out this one instrument I have. That's the sound I want. Not like that specific sound, but like... Okay, can we actually play a note here? So we want a sustain like that. I'm not gonna record it because it's gonna sound really bad and ugly, and I don't want any of my recording in these songs because it's just not gonna be worth the $5 you're gonna pay for. But that's the sound I want with the sustain, and this is the closest to that sound as a synth. But it doesn't have the sustain. It doesn't have that length I need. I need more length. If you're asking why I have an accordion, okay, so here's the backstory. My friend bought an accordion, but they're like, I found a better deal for a better accordion. I was like, can I have your accordion? And they're like, yeah, sure, you can borrow it. So I've been borrowing it for years. I think I paid for it eventually. I don't remember if I did give them the money, but anyway, without it sounding fake in Sakura, well, not really necessarily fake, because I don't think I think this is pretty good. Yeah, this is a pretty close sound. The only thing is, it's just like a staccato note. It's like a short note. And when I extend that short note, that's when it starts sounding fake. So I'm trying to see if there's any way for me to have this extended without it sounding fake. I'm wondering if I should use a different plugin. Why do I have an accordion? Yeah, that's my backstory. I do have an actual accordion. Did you adjust the attack and release to get a bit of drop off? 1 second. Nope, keep that. Maybe that might work. Does it help that the notes are really fast? Sorry, it's a long shot. I'd have to be there to mess with it myself. Ignore me. No, you're good. You're right though. Like the drop off being, I was mostly focusing on the sustain. I never really considered actually adjusting the other areas. It's just, I think it might be the issue with the melody itself. Like, what if it was slower? No. Kind of. Kinda sounded more like an organ now, though. Which I guess is not too bad. Okay, let's keep that for now. I do need to check if I have a better plugin for that, because there might be a chance there's a better plugin for that. So let me actually look around. We're doing something now. We are doing something. It is longer and it's a little closer while still having that sustain. Sustain is like cousin to decay delay, yeah. Even making the release take longer could give some sustain, so I was trying to think outside of the box. It's like, whatever we're doing, it felt like it was stretching out the note as opposed to actually extending it. So it's like, it was as if we were taking the clip itself and stretching it as opposed to just extending the tail of that note. And that's why it sounded so weird. But let me see if Citrus has anything. They have a broken accordion. Shut up. Hold on. Everyone shut up. Is there any way for me to blend these two? The other one has a too slow start. Damn. Sakura doesn't have a hold knob, does it? I don't think so. Sakura's so good, but it's so complicated I never use it. It's not as intuitive to be customizing it. Like, I think Citrus is more customizable if you're trying to create synths and stuff. There's no holes. There's resonance, cutoff, or high cut, low cut, envelope mixing. And remember, the melody line that we've got here is not how... I'm pretty sure accordion players don't play this, because that would be really quick. Yeah, this melody line or chord line that I have set up is not good for accordion players normally, which is what makes it more fake sounding. I don't know. Hold on. Now I gotta look up how quick accordion players can play. How fast can an accordion player play? Pretty sure the S stands for sustain, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's not doing much because of the drop off being whatever it is. Hold on, let's watch the world's fastest accordion player. 1 second. I'm releasing a song around an accordion next Halloween. It's going to be a tricky one. Good luck. Good luck. I'm sure you can make it work. And if you play the accordion quickly, it sounds like strings. I am watching the world's fastest accordion player from Ireland 2006. The accordion player is named Liam O'Connor. And so some of the tunes that they're playing sounds kind of like a fiddle, but not necessarily a fiddle. It's like a in between fiddle and organ. So you could replace the accordion maybe if you're not vibing with it, or mix the accordion with strings. I could mix it with strings. I could try to manipulate organs though. Because that one, the citrus one is too fake sounding. I'm double checking if there's anything else. I mean, that's their experimental. No, those are actually actual organs though. I just wanted to listen to their music box since I just saw it. Their music box is lame compared to the plugin I have. Also, their music box has a delay on it. I'm gonna fall asleep at this rate because I'm not really creating anything new right now. I'm in the... Wait, what's this? I just want to cry. This sounds so terrible. Okay, I'm not even gonna... You know what? Fuck that. Alright. Alright. Playing too much with the cut makes it sound more like an organ. Or like a synth organ, at least. Okay, what does it sound like with the song? It sounded kind of funky in a nice way to me, but maybe not for what you had in mind. You know what? Put a pause on that. I think rather than trying to reinvent the synth, why don't we work with it?
X Shackles. X is attempting to steal Virtue's
Hi, Shackles.
They need to roll a 2.
How are you
4,
doing,
6 to succeed.
Shackles?
Let's see how well they do.
How's our favorite princess doing? Not feeling too lucky today, do you? Are
X
you?
Shackles. X
Is it
attempting
Gemini
to
themed
swipe
because they're all a
Virtue's
circus of
left
clowns?
arm. They
No,
need to roll
it's
a
Gemini
1,
themed because I was
3 or
thinking
5 to
of
succeed.
like the
Let's
whimsy
see if they've been
erraticness of their description. Also, I was thinking of the Vocalite twins. Oh damn. I was only kidding about the luck thing. Oh geez, you really
That's
are
how
not
it
feeling
is.
too lucky today, huh? Record a live take with the live. No, I'm not that skilled. And I have a recording that tells me that I shouldn't record with live instruments. Myself specifically. If I ever want to record with live instruments, I need to hire in professionals. Don't sure me. Oh! I forgot to ask this yesterday. Shackles. Can you tell me about Weird RPG? Just, out of curiosity. Just, can you tell me a bit about it? Just a little bit about it. And then also tell me what do you want me to do with the game? Because like, was this a way of like are you trying to get like a group of people to play Weird RPG? Like, just like, can you tell me what to expect? Well, what am I? Because I did accept it. Thank you, Shackles, for the gifts. I plan to play it in the new year when I have more time. As soon as January hits, it's on my streaming. It's gonna be on my streaming schedule because I can. But I just want to know, what was your intention behind Weird RPG? Even last time it was all fails. These rolls are out. Hey, not all fails, Shackles. You got one arm. You can't say they were all fails. That is false advertisement. That is actually defamation. That is saying that like you're making it sound like I rigged the rolls. No, you got one roll in. I didn't rig the rolls. And I'll answer what was so. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. I didn't even notice that was happening. Sorry. So sorry, I am dependent on the ads. I am a slave to capitalism and a slave to requiring money in my pocket, and this is my only source of income. I know ads is such a bitch to deal with. I know. But I do need that. I do need Twitch's money. This is how I get banned. This is how I'm gonna get banned, y'all. Twitch is gonna hear this and be like, nope, now you're not deserving. Now you're no longer an affiliate. Now you no longer can make money off of Twitch. This is sounding more... no, don't revolt against Twitch. I'm gonna, no. We don't revolt, no revolting. No, I'm not gonna get, I don't wanna get in trouble, please. Please, I'm just an innocent doll trying to earn their hard-earned cash by streaming. We revolt. No, Cypher. How? No. Why do you join in as soon as everyone's revolting? How are you doing, Cypher? This is beginning to sound more piratey than I anticipated, but. We already did this sort of pattern with the first song, though. Also, my issue is... Oh, you've been here for a bit? You've been here for a bit and not say anything? You didn't even say hello? How rude. No, I'm just kidding. That's fine. That's okay. I hope you're enjoying your lurk. It's nice to see you. Correct. Oh, okay. Fair. I'm sleepy. I am sleepy now. I am sleepy and I want to go bed. Okay. Ever present, so you'll never know if I'm actually here or not. Always guessing. Well, regardless, whether you're here physically or here in spirit. Yeah, that's right. Whether you're here in chat or here in spirit, you are always welcome. Yeah. Infinite in mystery is a Cypher Nitrox. A very mysterious celestial being. Celestial is the correct word, right? Celestial should work in that context. Galactical? I don't know. I don't... Brain. If I'm gonna hydrate, what are y'all gonna do? Hydrate too. Everybody hydrate. Yeah, and right now the celestial being is doing laundry. Such a hard life. What a hard life being a celestial being. Succumb to the whims of everyday society, human things. The revolt always accepts ye sword. Is coffee hydration? I think I remember reading something about how coffee being a dehydrator is actually a myth. But I don't know. The caffeine in coffee and soda is a dehydrator, but it is more water than caffeine usually, so I think you should be fine. Unless you're taking like straight shots of cold brew. And then I'll have other questions, but you know. Ironically, so I can go to a GalaxyCon. Okay, fair. Then in that case, you're doing chores to be presentable at cons. Cold brew yummy. Do you have cold brew like straight, like black? Like, do you not add sugar or anything to it? I can't have coffee without a little bit of sugar. It's too bitter for me. Wish a god would do my laundry. A god doing my laundry would be great. I like the bitter. That's fair. Actually, no, there are some coffees I don't mind like not having sugar with. Like if a coffee is really, really good, you won't need sugar to drink it because it's not bitter. Like actual like good brewed coffee isn't really bitter. It actually has some flavor notes to it. And it's not necessarily sweet, but it's not necessarily bitter. It actually goes down smooth. There are coffees like that, and I can drink those. I can't drink... Basically, what I'm saying is I can't drink bad coffee. If the coffee's burnt, you're gonna taste the burnt. I can only say that after having worked at a coffee shop and, you know, having had all kinds of coffee, burnt coffee, not so burnt coffee. You know what? Embracing the keys, and then pairing it up with the strings, so much better. I did not save! Are you fucking kidding me? That is not- you're joking. You're FL Studio just crashed. Oh no, it didn't. Oh my god. Why would you give me that fucking pop-up? Why would you give me that pop-up? And then not actually- that is not fucking fair. That scared me. Okay, we're good, we're good. It didn't crash on me. Oh my god. It gave me a pop-up saying error. I guess I didn't read it properly. That's on me. Save now, and it may need to restart. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna restart it myself. I'm just gonna exit my program. Why the fuck would I wait for it to crash when I could just close it and just restart it now? Alright, I already just saved it. I do have autosave, but sometimes it's not the best. It's about to crash imminently. Kind of nice that they give you some leeway, but I'm surprised that it's about to crash though. Like I didn't do anything too extensive. I'm not using any like new plugins or anything like that. So the fact that it's about to crash is kind of silly in my mind. Mine just freezes up. No warning? Oh, that stresses me out. I think that's happened to me like once or twice, but not really often enough for me to worry about it too much. Sorry, I'm just layering something real quick. I'll look at chat in just a moment. That's for later. I'm not gonna use that right now. And then this is also for later. I'm gonna use this for later and this for later. This is my intro. And then... Okay, give me a second. Whoops. So we're gonna take out those two things. And then hear it without that. Okay, I have an idea of what I want to do. All right, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. So, no warning. I'm like, well, same Sage. I swear it's contact every time. I'm gonna get a new CPU that my motherboard will accept just for the extra processing. I can't even open or switch projects without it crashing, not even hitting CPU limits. FL Studio just says, nah, F you 100 times a day. That happens to me whenever I do video editing. That's my biggest, like, thing. Is that once something is rendered, my program just shuts off after it's done rendering, or sometimes in the middle of editing, it'll be like, nope, and it'll shut off. But it's because I use an alpha program. It's not like fully released. I don't think so. UGEM used to do it heavily, but I also had some weird settings that set. I did not know. Maybe if I reset all settings to default and contact settings to default, I've been low-key avoiding that. That feels like a fear to like reset everything, and then find out what your settings are supposed to not supposed to be. Finding out what settings you were working with. And then working in those settings for so long, and then having to reset everything. So then you have to set everything again. It's just it's daunting. But if that's the fix that you might need, there's that. Lafty, thank you. Wait, no, did I say Lafty? I said Lafty because I saw L and I didn't see the Y. Liz, I'm sorry for confusing you for Lafty. Liz, hi Liz! How are you doing, Liz? Sorry! You both also have like similar colors in your name too. It doesn't help. I'm sorry. You're not the same person. I'm sorry. I will hydrate. Liz, if I'm gonna hydrate, what are y'all gonna do? Hydrate too. I don't know. Would you want me to say the thing when Lafty is here? also will stretch. I need a good big stretch, so I'm gonna do a really big stretch. My big stretch is gonna make me yawn. How are you doing? Going to take an eye break from the PC. See you soon. All right. Have a good break. That's actually a great idea. So hopefully you have a good break. Definitely take care of the eyes. Okay. What did I want to do? I need a beat. That's what's missing. Hold up. I'm gonna add intro time marker. At some point I need to take a quick break and switch over to working on cancer. Boom boom bam 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 boom. Boom boom bam bam boom. Yeah, that's the beat we need to go for. Okay, all right. How are we gonna do the beat? I had an industrial kick somewhere. Maybe it's in my kit. Where is the industrial kick? I'd like an industrial kick. Give me an industrial kick. Where do I find an industrial kick? Is it really not in here? Do I not have one? Okay, let's check the kicks on this one then. Okay, I found the kick that I want. It's called Halloween kick. I realize I've been leaning one side most of this time. Most of this stream I've just been leaning to one side of my screen. It's not giving the oomph I want, actually. Hold on. I need something with more bass in it. 8 o'clock. I can't be tired now. Fuck. It's actually really bad to be tired right now. Because if I'm tired, I can't work. And if I can't work, I can't make music. I can't really force it. Well, I could try, but it's not gonna be really good. It's not gonna be as good. Oh man, but I can't. Will that work? Hopefully that will work. Hold up. Okay, I might actually switch gears. I might switch gears so that way I can hear the other song to see if it works for Cancer. Someone messaged me, I didn't notice, no. That says Taurus. Damn it. Missed opportunity. I had another one that says Minotaur, which would have been perfect too. Ah. Would it be bad if I used a Taurus hat for this song? Okay, we're gonna put a pause on this song real quick because I am feeling the EP a lot earlier than usual. I guess my brain decides now that maybe I should sleep in my evening time when I stream. That's how my brain is, like, I feel that, like, my sleep schedule is switching again into the time that I don't actually want to be sleeping, but I feel it. I feel the sleepiness. So before I get to that point of, like, full-on sleepy, let's switch over to maybe take a break to play a different game. No. If I start anything else, I'm not gonna get back into making music. I already think of, when you say go play a different game, I immediately think of Vampire Survivors, and I cannot afford to go play Vampire Survivors right now. Y'all, I've been so good at not playing Vampire Survivors, okay? It had a chokehold on me last week. I can't go through that again. I can't. The game is so good though. Okay, we're actually gonna switch over to Turmoil, which is a song name for what is going to be the Cancer's song. Yeah, the reason why it's called Turmoil is because if you read the description for Cancer, it's represented by the crab. Cancer seamlessly weaves between the sea and shore, representing Cancer's ability to exist in both emotional and material realms. Cancers are highly intuitive, and their psychic abilities manifest in tangible spaces. But just like the hard-shelled crustacean, this water sign is willing to do whatever it takes to protect itself emotionally. In order to get to know the sign, you're going to need to establish trust. So I was thinking, well, probably I was thinking along the lines of turmoil between the emotional and material self as a land and sea creature. So I have this melody as my whip, and I ended up renaming it to Turmoil, and hopefully this will work for Cancer. We'll see. Y'all could decide. Can y'all hear it? Like, this sounds like a song that you could hear at the beach. This feels like a beach rock melancholy sound that might fit Cancer, right? think I made this on stream once. I'm pretty sure. More sure about this one than the last one. Any thoughts? It's another slow song, actually, now that I think about it. This one's also a slow song in comparison to what we've written for Aries and Gemini so far. And the Gemini one is more fast, a little fast-paced too. Whereas Taurus is a little slow, and then this one's on the slow end, but not as slow. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna commit to the narrative of this. You know, on the beach, Cancer crab being who's just imagine. Okay, imagine this is our characterization of the protagonist in my track. Okay, just imagine a little crab just on the beach, not doing anything, just hanging out and just looking out at the sea and just being melancholic about it and just reflecting on their life and what it means to be a crab that exists both in the sea and on land, and the pros and cons of living in the sea and living on land, and that sort of thing. Anyway, it's not meant to be too negative, but it's not meant to be too positive either. It's just melancholic, bittersweet. So, yeah, I believe this fits to be a hook. So let's figure everything else out now. Maybe we could start with just drums at the start. This will be probably easier for me, so if I can get this part done, then I would say I think I've made good progress, and maybe I should find time tomorrow. I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow is like after performance stream, because tonight I'm probably gonna finish this, do the other thing, and then go rest early. And then after, you know, Jisoo and I have our collab, we'll have a performance stream, and then I'll see if I still have some time to work on some music after the live performance. Like I'll fit in some music making, because today for some reason I'm just exhausted. Again, like I guess it's because I didn't take a nap. Maybe that's why. Yeah, your favorite doll just needs naps. And when they don't get their naps, they just, I don't know, shut down, I guess. I am weak. I'm weak. I cannot fight through the sleep. If the sleep says sleep, then I must sleep. Oh! Thank you for the resub! Hello, Ellie! Beep boop, naps are nice, yo. That is true. I do like a good nap. And maybe that's what I need. Maybe that's what I need to do. But I do want to at least like have both songs at a place where I can say, yeah, no, that's solid. That's well written and well established, and I feel like I've did quite a bit in establishing the idea I need. What? Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. But how are you? How are you on a Thursday? How are you doing on a Thursday? We're gonna try something different. We're gonna try something different that like I normally don't do, which is extend the cord for a lot longer than I normally would. So let's take this and move it over for now as I adjust things. In need of naps? Are you in a need of a nap too? Can you nap now, or do you have to stay awake? We're like my sleep been poopy for the past month, and I have a twitchy eye ever since. Ah, no, I actually relate to that. That's actually bad. That's not a good thing. No, no. I just crashed again. Sorry, 1 sec. Oh my god, no. I'm sorry. I need to take naps, but I can't fall back asleep when I'm up. Yeah, no. I think that's the one thing. Like, I can't. Like, if I take a nap, I'll be a little bit refreshed, but that doesn't change the fact that I won't have a full night of rest. I'm now having like 2 broken up sleeps instead, right? And yeah, no. If you nap, you're rested, and so you can't sleep at the time that you would normally want to be asleep for. So I get it. That said, oh man, do I want a nap. Oh my god, I edited the wrong thing. That's okay. Take a minute nap every third minute for 8 to 8 total hours of sleep in a day. Perfection. That's no. I hate that. Why would anyone subject themselves to that kind of schedule? Is that an actual thing people have done? That would be crazy. One day my body just gonna force to sleep on my... No, yeah, honestly, because if you don't do it, the body will decide for you. Okay, you know what? My body says no. My body actually is saying, no, you can't keep doing this. Okay, so I'm just trying to think of what I can do as a compromise. So for... let me see what my schedule is like for the next few weeks. Okay. So I'm gonna call it here, because usually I'd like to go a little longer, but I just can't. I can't. My brain is just not here, and if my brain isn't here, I'm not gonna be able to make music, and that's the thing that y'all are here for. So what I am going to do is I'm gonna rest. We have a stream tomorrow with Jiso, and then instead of a live performance stream tomorrow, because I could always do that, can do that instead of whatever I had planned. Yeah, I could have see, I'm thinking, what if I do a performance stream like 2 days before the end of the year? I could do that. I could do that. So let me reschedule myself here. Replan my things. Hopefully no one bugs me while I do some things. You learned how to octave down and create automations. You did a lot. I feel like I spent a lot more time with my instruments. Really exploring the instruments for sure. I wish I could spend more time on this song because I feel like there is a lot of potential in the song that I am currently working on. And the other one, I'm super excited to get around to the other one, but I definitely want, I don't want to stream with that. Not enough work has been done for me to feel comfortable streaming it on Discord right now. Like if I had a lot more done, then maybe, but I feel like it's currently at a stage that I'm like, it's not there yet. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do my live performance perf, just a casual live performance thing. No, wait, I lied. You know what I'm gonna do? I will continue to do the live performance. I'll do it for like an hour or two. We'll do it for like an hour or two, and then depending on how I feel, I'll continue to stream. I'll continue to stream and do more of music later on, because like I only have so many songs. Like I only learned only so many new songs, so we could probably like do maybe like 2-3 performances, take a quick break. Not 2-3, I meant like maybe an hour and a half of performance, and then we'll switch over to making music. We'll still be doing music, it's just I'll be finishing up the tracks on Friday. So my stream starts at, did I schedule myself for 8 or 7? Perfect time for me to pop up my schedule since I'm wrapping up now. Except before I wrap up, I will show you the other 2 songs. For those who missed it at the beginning of stream, I'll show it again this stream. But yeah, I do have myself at 8. Okay, so since I'm wrapping up, tomorrow we have a collab with Jisoo at 2. We'll do some web fishing for a few hours. I believe we're going to be doing web fishing tomorrow. And then around 8 o'clock, I will be doing some performances. I learned some new songs, so we could play a few of those. Y'all will get to request, and then we'll cap it at like a few songs. And then once those are done, I will work on these 2 songs, which I'll let y'all listen to now, what we have before we go. So for Turmoil for Cancer, this is what I have. Music, imagine that, right? Imagine me, who has basically identified themselves as the mixologist streamer, the one who does music, actually doing music streams for once. Oh, what a surprise. What an absolute surprise. I'm actually doing music. I feel like we could add something to the verse and then take everything away from the pre-hook and then go back into the hook with more stuff. So we're gonna have to really play with the amount of instruments that are introduced into the song, yeah. I really do feel like this is what I think fits for Cancer. I'm pretty sure if I do make the album art for this, I'm just gonna make a very melancholic looking crab with like, you know, like those album covers that you have like the actual person, like a portrait of a person, and then they're like their picture is being taken against the sky, and in the sky of their picture there's just a giant version of them. like a giant head, like a floating head in the sky. That type of album cover. That's what we're gonna have to draw for Turmoil. That's what I imagine. But here is the official like full hook with the piano. With the piano chords too. I think the second time you hear the hook, it's extended. So it's gonna be similar to the first build that we have for Aries, which had the extended hook. We're gonna do an extended hook this time around for the second time you hear it. I think you'll get the bridge, and then you'll get the hook again, but it'll be like the short version of the hook again, and then your outro will sound like a... Like, I have an idea for the build. Like, this song is like... This one's gonna be easy to figure out. Because it's gonna be pretty stable. Pretty stable, not too crazy. This is the one I'm excited for, but I ended up getting tired because of you know, reorganizing and refiguring out, like just redoing a lot of it. So I didn't have a lot of I didn't spend a lot of time extending it, but I do like the soundscape. The soundscape of this is gonna be the most exciting to play around with. And this is for Gemini. And then I'm gonna have to figure out what I need to add one more instrument, and that instrument needs to be I might either use Breath Saw or Spooky from Citrus. Those two might work for this type of song. I guess the Twins play is gonna be like a spooky trickster whimsical type of song. I think I'm gonna be super excited with the Gemini's song. I feel like if I wasn't born in February, Vice and Me could be the Gemini. Like could have fit in Gemini, you know? But that's not what we are. We are very textbook Pisces. But anyway, so there's that. That's all we got done for Gemini, and I feel like the soundscape for that is at a place where like we're happy with. So for those who weren't here earlier in the stream, let me show you the two songs that I did end up completing. And probably is why I'm tired, because I didn't end up sleeping at 12 like I usually do. So I have my big sleep, then I wake up early in the morning, and then I do some things, and then I'm like, well, I'm done doing all the things I want to do. You know what? Let's take a nap as a nice little surprise treat for myself, and then I nap, and then I wake up tired, and that's been the trend these days. I wish I could big sleep, man. A big sleep would be great. You know, I wish I could hibernate. I wish I could hibernate all winter long, but then I would miss out on a lot of the events that happen in wintertime. This song makes me sleepy, but I like it. This is for Taurus. It's called Pastoral, or Pastoral. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll have to look that up. But anyway, enjoy. I want to sleep in a pod like Sora in Kingdom Hearts 2. Sora sleeps in a pod? It doesn't help that I ate fast food. That makes me sleepy too. But, you know, free food, so I'm gonna eat it. Nah, I'm grateful I have food. And I'm grateful I got to eat food, so. They got lots of boxes in the street, man. They're out there. Boxes? They've left boxes out on your street? Like a cardboard box? Like they've put a lot of cardboard boxes out in your street? Is it like garbage day, recycling day? Is it someone's moving day? Or did they like order a bunch of stuff? Whatever the story is. Damn. I feel like I have accomplished Taurus with this song. Like, out of all the songs, I think this is the most fitting to its sign. Or based on the description. I mean, I don't really know what a Taurus is like, but I think this is nice. Yeah, my eyes twitching now. I have to go to sleep. I have to. I feel it. I feel it twitching. I'm like, okay, my body's saying no. Go to bed. Go to bed right on. I will go to bed. I will go to bed. I'll probably go to bed for a few hours and then I have to get up again and do a thing and then go back to sleep. I feel like it's nice to include some sort of slow, comfy song in the bundle. I don't think I had a lot of slow songs in the 2023 Ko-fi BGMs, but anyway. And then the last but not least, here's the completion of Sad Little Aries Boy. You can guess which sign this is about once it loads in. And then I probably should look for someone to raid. Honestly, I'm kind of too tired to look for someone to raid. Maybe today we might just take a break from, you know, the whole streaming etiquette of looking for someone to raid. I might just call it and just be like, okay, I'm just gonna go find someone yourselves. I'm too tired to find someone today. That might be the vibe. But anyway, here's Sad Little Aries Boy. Maybe we're making our potential raidees sad for not raiding them, but I can't even think. Holy shit, that one sounds very well done. Which one? The other one or this one? I really like this one. I struggled with it, but I'm glad I pushed through. Taurus? Taurus is good. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, thank you. It always makes me happy when people enjoy my music. It's reassuring. It feeds my ego. Boosts it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'll try to get more work in. I might not complete it tomorrow, but I'll get more work in tomorrow, and then if I do decide to work on it some more outside of stream, I can always be in Discord or something. But I at least want to get more work in before I do it off stream. And then if it loops in someone's stream, that's like the perfect loop, you know what I mean? Drinking whiskey and listening to this just hits right. I'm glad the Aries likes the song for Aries. All jokes aside though, no, in terms of like out of all the songs so far, this song is the one that I think is like more my vibe, you know what I mean? This is like, if I were to actually write music for Vice or something just for the fun of it or whatever, this is more, this one fits more to that, right? As opposed to Taurus, which is, I do like it, don't get me wrong, but it's not the kind of music I would write for myself, you know what I mean? And I think I think Gemini would be the next thing that would be closer for me and not like Vice. Like this would be for me and Vice, and then Gemini is more for me, and then Cancer probably is gonna lean into like music that we like but might not make for ourselves. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, point is, I do like the Aries one. I really do like that one, this one. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love all the songs that we write. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll get to a point where I'm like, I didn't like what I wrote here. But I can't. Since so many people like it, I'm just gonna keep it. You know, that might be. We might end up getting to that point. Oh, congrats on 100 stream streak, Jimmy. Perfect timing. I'm going to be ending stream now. Not because you're here. That's not what I meant. I'm actually showcasing music because I will be wrapping up. It's just perfect timing that you caught my stream now. Because usually I'm streaming more, but I can't do it today. I'm sorry if I've disappointed y'all. I usually stream for at least more than 3 hours, and I haven't even hit the 3-hour mark. Who am I? I do advocate for taking care of yourselves to, you know, your discretion, of course. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad. I'm not your guardian. So, in my case, I'm at a point where like I can't keep streaming, so I will compromise here, end the stream early, and then we'll check in tomorrow, see how I feel after the performance to see if we can stream some more. There's always also like my other stream plans, right? Like I have a plans to play a game on Tuesday. That's also another day where I can just play the game for like an hour or two, because it's not one that I need to complete right away. I'm just continuing a game that I started like a few years ago, and we can continue making the song there. So there's many opportunities to compromise, so long as I finish everything before Christmas time, because I do want to release it in the year of 2024. Although I'm pretty sure y'all wouldn't care if I release it even like a little late. So long as it's quality product, you know? Quality product, quality art, quality music, quality sound. It gives you the good air wiggles for your ears. That is a way to promote music, right? Yeah, take care of yourself. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. With that said, I do apologize. I'm not gonna look for someone to raid. I'm just that out of it. So I will see y'all tomorrow. In terms of stream, chances are we will be over on Jisoo's side for web fishing. So yeah, we'll be playing web fishing. We're gonna be I know there's a scare. There's a scare around web fishing right now, but I'm pretty sure I believe Autumn and Noko had looked into it, and we'll be practicing like precautions and stuff. We'll be on top of it and watching it, but I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. We'll play it and we'll give it a try, and if anything happens, of course we'll be on top of it, and have precautions and stuff. But otherwise, we don't want to be scared off by people ruining the game, right? So we'll give it a shot. And then after web fishing, I have my performance stream later in the evening, and then if I have time, I'll make music. If not, you'll just get a live performance from me. And then on Saturday, we have the MP Gang. I won't be streaming. But for those who missed the Emphy Gang collabs, I believe Cherry and Orgo will be streaming their point of view. And I'm not quite sure who else, but I'll let y'all know the day of. With that said, thanks for keeping me company. Thanks for keeping me sane. Thanks for listening to me grumble and complain and just talk a bunch of nonsense I'm not gonna remember, but it's on record now because I have the VOD recorded down. Aha! And maybe uploaded somewhere. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll upload the series, maybe we won't. That said, thank you for keeping me company, and thank you for supporting me and enjoying the music and a lot of the help, all the tips and tricks to making the songs that I have. I really appreciate it. It helps with the brainstorming. It helps me figure some stuff out. Now I know some tips and tricks like control down and up for octave changes. Thank you, Kaze, so much for that. And I think you gave me some other tricks, but since my brain isn't working, I'm not gonna remember them. You could always remind me. You can always remind me. Y'all, again, check out Kaze, check out Violet. They do music too, music and art. And I know Sage also does the music, so please check out Sage. Who else does music? I know Slicer does play guitar. Who else showed up in stream does music? Fuck, I don't remember shit. I remember shit. Okay, anyway, I'm now stalling my outro, so let's not do that and say ba 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 ba. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed and then wake up. Lots of love. Take care. I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye bye.